Alright, let's turn this guy on.
Let's turn it on.
And I will not rephrase.
Got it.
This is a gambler. Looks like a gambler. It's just gonna be luck. The superpower of luck.
This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. Blank. You can get a blank. Blank can be blank by any person.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Like, I'm sure these are great hints. I can't. I don't know what words are supposed to go there.
We can go through here.
Alright, what's... Oh, hello.
Go.
Oh, hi.
It's me, Chikara.
Hi, yes, it is. Hello.
What the hell?
How do you do? Why are you here?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes. Now, let's test this. Chikara's right brain reselection.
Well, that's probably not good.
What's happening?
The room flew away.
The experiment worked! We have Chikara. Chikara Horatori has done it again! The epigenetic ecstasy! This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory!
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine 2 different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Okay.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
I mean, at this point, fisherman, we're gonna reel it back in.
Please select
Sure.
right brain function.
And then gambler, because it's the only one. I can't think of why, but it's the only one we haven't done yet. It's
Left.
the new one, so
Fisherman.
just good.
Right. Gambler selected. Starting experiment.
Fisherman makes sense. So you're gonna reel that room back.
Experiment successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice. To obtain superhuman luck.
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going?
Whoa,
I think I got something.
we got a big one.
That must be it. Reel it in.
Oh my god.
The experiment worked!
Stop it!
Happy Chikara. Chikara Horodori has done it again. Genetic ecstasy. Good. The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled.
How do you know if you don't have it anymore? How would you even know that? How do you even know what memory it is if you got rid of it?
This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered.
Okay.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. Sigma 1.
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
I love that that is the canon name. Instant Death Power
That
Stance
stone
Man.
statue is a little different.
What is different about it, Ryuki? Tell me. What? I don't see it. It looks like every other stone statue. I don't understand. There's nothing different about it whatsoever.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
I see nothing different.
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Oh, that's what's different.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
You've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine, okay.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
Yeah, yeah. My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who is blank is blank. I don't. Okay. I feel like there should. I feel like there would be. Wouldn't there be like another half to that? But maybe it's one we already have. Maybe it's the NA.
It would be nice to create eternal youth in life.
And something that will let us get rid of Instant Death Power Stance Man over there.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
I guess the
Please
NA.
select right brain function.
Chikara.
Left, NA. Right, Chikara selected. Starting experiment. Error.
Nope.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Well. Where else is there to go? It's the fisherman. This one is the.
A warrior of the Maasai tribe, a nomadic tribe who predominantly live in Kenya and Tanzania.
So we already used. Oh, it's a spear. I thought it was a paintbrush this whole time.
They have great physical ability and are skilled with spears.
That makes a lot more sense.
Wild beasts like lions. Among Maasai warriors, those who jump the highest receive the greatest praise.
They're famous for their jumping skills.
If they can beat a lion with spears or their bare hands, they must be really strong.
Okay, so that. Man, it transcends death. I mean, is that maybe that's the
person
warrior
who's
again?
most obsessed with eternal youth and life is...
Another function that'll allow us to deal with Instant Death Power Stance Man.
The fact that it updated that one
Beginning
too.
experiment. Please select left brain function.
I guess
Please
I'll give it a
select
shot.
right brain function. Left, Maasai Warrior. Right, Chikara selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create an undying and unaging warrior.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
Please tell me it turns into like a Street Fighter style like fighting
All right,
game.
let's go.
for just a moment. That would be the best thing ever.
Go, Tama.
Let's go!
Oh my god. You know what? I'll take this too.
Now!
Ooh,
We did it!
got him. Oh my.
The experiment worked.
Every time.
Oh, happy, happy, happy.
I know it's coming,
Why should humans die?
but
What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid. But now is not the time. Not now. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
okay. Oh my god. Ow, my eyes.
The stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
Boop, boop, boop. Don't
A 9 stone statue.
it's, I mean, I get it. I get it. I do.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
I assume we combine the memory with
Should we go back to the
Chikara,
central device?
Let's do it.
force him to remember it, whatever it is.
We can go through here. Let's go.
We are down to a minute.
You have a minute left.
Thank you, boss.
Did you decide what 2 brain functions you will combine?
Dude.
Yeah,
Nice.
this should do it.
9.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
Or not. It's not an option. I guess. NA?
Please
Maybe
select
now
right
it's time
brain
for the
function.
NA. 9.
Left, NA. Right, 9 selected. Starting experiment.
This again?
Oh shit!
What? Why?
Hello.
Experiment successful.
Nice, it lost.
Nice at loss.
NA
Okay.
and 9.
Nice.
So it's a real thing? I thought it was just Iris being
Ryuki.
crazy. What?
I know.
Look, I hate this thing. I hate this thing a lot.
That's 490.
Ah, I hate it. Make it stop. So nice at laws is a real thing. Please make it stop. I don't want anymore. Egoism. Cool. Please. back to Hollywood. Okay. I do love that he just gets a fucking limo.
Welcome.
I guess we knew it was a real thing. I meant like, is it actually like a conspiracy thing? Like Iris was saying, are they evil?
I am the president of the Japanese Nisetlaws branch.
Yeah, they're
Tokiko Shigure.
They're the ones who made what was it called? The thing that Aiba runs on. The Wajet system.
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furue's murder.
This is the president's office on the top floor of the building containing the Japanese branch of Nisetlaws, commonly known as Nise. When I synced with Chikara earlier, Tama and I saw something in his Somnium. Someone who looked like they were in Nise was making the Bats 490 video. And that's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of Nise. Okay, I'm intrigued by the statue for sure. This thing. There's a glass doll here. Nothing. Okay. Office desk. Lights hanging from the ceiling.
That's the Nanyapul X, the symbol of Nise.
Non-Yupal means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Non-Yupal is the 9th.
So non-equal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nisetlaws is derived from 9-Xed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape.
Oh, I thought it was something you took when you had a sore throat.
In other words, Nisetlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
It's the nice symbol. Apparently it's called a non-Yupal X. That's a fun word to say. There's a strange statue. What should I call this? A pond, maybe? Well, it's sure not a river. We'll go with pond for now. It's a pond.
Why would they make something like this indoors?
Who knows?
Big waterfall. Oh my god, it's much larger than I thought it was. Another statue. There's a big window here. Okay, and then here's this bodyguard who is... boy, I feel like I've seen him before. I can wink sit. Okay. Say something funny.
Something funny.
I like him.
There, I said it.
About Knives.
I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
You didn't happen to work for a man named Sosajima until recently, did you? You're Tokiko's secretary?
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage.
Word.
Slugged him in the face and
Fuck that
resigned.
guy.
Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Something funny.
Your badge.
That's something phony.
Wow.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
Alright, what? Sure, why not?
It was a heat of the moment thing, but I ended up quitting my job. I don't regret punching that scumbag, but what am I going to do now? I've got 10 children to think about.
Oh my god.
What? A job? With the conditions I requested? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything, as long as it's not illegal.
Huh. I like this guy. Respect. It's Tokiko's secretary, Mamoru. Mamoru? Mamoru. About Bats 490.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed. I had my subordinates create that video. Bats 490 was an ARG, just a game. But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into Nise.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to Nyes. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
I just gotta say this, her hair is crazy. Look, that is some bonkers hair. I love it.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
About Chikara.
Do you mean the man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
Yeah, that guy.
So you do know him.
He's crazy.
I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Chikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see.
About your relationship with Chikara.
Chikara is a former member of Nyes. Though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from Nyes. You could say they are a sect.
This is sounding more and more like a cult by every passing minute.
The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society.
Ow.
Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that Nyes created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from Nyes.
What were you doing around 6 a.m. on the night?
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th. As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
Or, teleported. How did you end up here?
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, Nyes is a secret organization hidden from the public.
It's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
It's fucking pewter, isn't it?
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't
Shady
easy.
motherfucker.
The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
I like to think that after everything went down with Sosajima and this guy quit his job, I like to think that him and Date became like best bros and bonded over porn. That's that's how that worked out in my mind. Is that these two are the best of friends now. About Nyes.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of Nyes, the secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. Nyes is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch.
Okay. Nyes is an ideological society?
This is a common misconception, but Nyes is not a religious organization.
No, the other one is religious. We're not religious.
We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
That sounds like exactly like something a religious organization would say.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by
Christ.
someone or something. That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
You can't call it a theory if it's sure. Yeah, maybe it's all a simulation. It's so insanely unfalsifiable. How do you have the balls to call that a theory?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hag has completely lost it.
Agreed. How will you tear at the seams of the world?
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday.
What?
It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use.
Definitely not a cult, by the way.
It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
Oh man,
By the way,
I can't get over
would
how
you
not a
mind
cult
if I
this
asked you a
is.
question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyr?
Frey. Thought I heard that somewhere before. I mean, I assume that it refers to the tearing at the cloth or whatever, like fray, like the fraying of a cloth. I assume they're talking about the fraying of reality or whatever.
I am asking the person within you.
She's talking to me, isn't she? Oh, Christ. Hi? No. I don't know what that is, so no, I am not that.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
I don't think so. No. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna say no.
I see.
Sorry.
Then I must have been mistaken.
Sorry to disappoint you, miss.
What is a Freyr? Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free. Oh yeah. Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
That does make more sense in the context of like fray to free, as in like fray the universe's seams to be free of the simulation or whatever. So definitely pointing more and more towards these lunatics.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
I assume there will be multiple choices and paths and whatnot.
Miss Shigure,
Are
you sure Nyes didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
considering I don't know what a frayer is yet, I just said no.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
I do not suspect you are being entirely honest with me, Tokiko.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
It's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
The world glitched out. I relayed Tama's story directly to Tokiko.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but Some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin?
Yeah.
Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.